of the world as source of inexpensive labor, inexpensive resources, now sees the world as markets. And so the way they act, how they spend their money, has changed over the years. There was always corporate input into development, sometimes motivated by corporate social responsibility, sometimes motivated by alleviating risk. It's a real pain to have your pipelines blown up. It's much better to have people working than blowing them up for you. There's also this concept of purchasing social license, contributing to a community and to an economy. But it is much more powerful when the corporate plan contributes directly to the economic growth of a country. And as we put it in this report, the low-hanging fruit of corporate involvement is supply chain, is local content, is significantly expanding the use of local farmers, local small businesses, local workers, and having the financial resources, the scale and scope of corporate resources go to build that local content. That is so much greater than any development organization, any donor organization could ever hope to put into financing. This report used 3 different examples because we wanted to show the breadth, the sectoral breadth. This is not just about oil and gas or about agriculture, but also tourism and IT and mining and more. I think this is a huge sea change. And one of the keys, and we talk about this in the recommendations, is how donors are going to interact with the private sector in maximizing the development impact of corporate money. If we can work with the donor community to get timely, targeted interventions on a sectoral basis, the impact can be huge, lasting, and donors don't have to stick around a long time. A couple of examples used here, one which Chevron was involved in Angola, where my organization was retained by a coalition of Chevron, ExxonMobil, Total, who am I missing? BP, and Senegal, to create local content. And when we started, there was basically none. And by the end of our 4 years there were 302 contracts worth about $220